Alright guys, today is that time of the year, my favorite time of the year, because we are in autumn and it's time to discuss my autumn picks. And for this I have one of my favorite person, Orchidea, that is here with me today, manager of the store, JOVOY.
Thank you for inviting me.
We're going to talk about our 6 favorite picks for autumn. Let's go, this is Clémence, I talk about fragrance. Welcome back. This video is sponsored by JOVOY Mayfair. The boutique is located in London, 21st Country Street. This is absolutely iconic. I discovered so many niche brands in there, and it's actually kind of how I started to really deep and dive into niche perfumery. So all the product and things that we're gonna talk about today are available in JOVOY.
My first pick for autumn is Ambre Supermasi from Les Primordiales, and I love it. You know, I love a bit of a gourmand.
Yes, you do.
So this is gorgeous because, you know, you have of course the amber is the star of the show, but it's rounded with, you know, rum, honey. The opening has peach and apple, so it gives you that sweetness, but it's a bit fresh at the same time. And then you get the syrupy feel of the rum, the honey, and then it settles with the amber and a bit of vanilla as well, which I love. The perfect autumn fragrance. I just feel like it's so enveloping and it's almost like a cuddle.
I think as soon as you put like the honey as well, it's just like give you that coziness. And I was saying like this is quite cool because this collection, the Supermassive one, it's called that like that for a reason, I think, but the trail is intoxicating.
Oh, yes.
ORMONDE woman, I've been wearing that since so long, and I think every year in autumn I talk about it. Even though it's called woman, I think it's got that really versatile, genderless kind of vibe to it. Because you have this hemlock feel and violet, so it feels like a bit powdery, but very smooth with iris butter. Like actually, it really feels buttery and very, very smooth. And I just love this slightly piney vibe of it. I think it gives something very sophisticated. Whenever you put like a fragrance with flower, you had a bit of green note or pine tree note or woodsy note, and I think as soon as you do that, elevate the fragrance to something more with more character, I think.
Actually, Linda was the first one to come up with working with hemlock in a fragrance.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was a pioneer, and she said it made her so excited to add that because, you know, you have the poisonous side of it that is quite, you know, mysterious and intriguing, so she thought it was super exciting to work with that, and it resulted in such a beautiful, this great fragrance.
Exactly. Okay. Actually, that's my scent of the day, so you know, like, why not, you know? Oh, I didn't tell you as well, so today we are in the Roebuck in Richmond, so I really want to thank them for having us today. It's one of the most iconic places in Richmond, if it's not the most. So I will show you like a little bit around, but it's incredible, so it gives you I hope, the proper British vibe today.
We are going to talk about Black Oregano from Atelier MATERI, which I think you know well, and we have all, I think, fallen in love with it. And for me, this is really a masterpiece of a fragrance because they managed to combine that element of aromatic notes with also very warm notes. So what you get is really this surprising mix of hot and cold. It opens with lime. Then you have, you know, the cardamom, you have the black pepper, but then it goes really warmer and deeper with the oregano, which is, of course, you know, the main note, and it's the middle note, and then it's rounded with leather, which is a very beautiful way to round the fragrance. Gives you like a glacé feel. And then as it develops, it comes a bit more spicy and warmer.
The glassy feel is like really present. It feels a bit icy, but it's warm.
Yes.
It's very strange contrast. Very strange. And one of the first time I smelled personally like oregano in the fragrance, so it's a good
Yes, one of the things that Veronique from the brand was telling me is that, you know, she was so surprised that it's such a well-known ingredient, but it had never been done in perfumery.
Strange because it gives that aromatic vibe. So
yeah,
you would expect it. You know, something that I've been wearing quite often, but nowadays actually quite recent, and it's La Nuit Danse by CHABAUD. CHABAUD is well known for their gourmand. You know, they did like the milky one, the chocolate one.
Oh yeah, tiramisu.
Tiramisu, that's good. Yeah. So very, very gourmand. But this collection that is always forgotten because it's a powdery floral fragrance. So quite classic, you may think. It's actually super fresh compared to, for example, the violet in ORMONDE JAYNE. More carefree, it's a little bit more like, this vibe, like a bit blooming, like a, yes. I don't know, maybe not girly, but you know what I mean. I like a retro fragrance, a vintage fragrance, and I do love my bar soap, for example, in my shower.
Yes.
And I like to have this kind of...
See? I'm old school in that way, yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw you buying a bar soap,
yes.
actually, right?
Well,
really have that vibe of a bar soap, in there, plus the light florals and delicate. So for the daytime, when you don't really know what to wear, give you that clean vibe, but also like just nicely floral. Nice.
And it's clean, it's so delicate as well.
Not like lingerie, actually.
Yes,
yes. Delicate like that. So,
it's gorgeous. That's a great choice. I love it.
Thank you very much.
My last one, guys, of course, it needed to be Halong Bay from JOVOY. I know you have been talking about it, so this is not going to be a surprise for you guys in the channel. But anyway, it's just so lovely, because it opens up with that so beautiful, juicy Vietnamese mango. That is just incredible. It's incredible how they capture that. You get the juiciness, you get the freshness and this sort of richness and sweetness from the mango. Then you get, you get the black pepper and then you get the cardamom and then it evolves into the beautiful leather and the patchouli and the oreganox and you end up with this very strong, very standout fragrance that is very JOVOY.
Yeah, it's very JOVOY.
So
the patchouli signature.
Yeah, if you want something that it's gonna make you feel like you own the room, I think you cannot go wrong with Halong Bay. And also it's evocative because you have that sort of fruitiness of the mango that somehow it really transports you to Vietnam, to somewhere else,
Well,
so it's magical.
It's really magical, and like for me, it's not listed, but it's really what I felt and what I said in my review.
Yes.
Really have that tea note to me, like it's soothing at the same time.
That's a good point, actually. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just like it gives you it's comforting, but it has strong character as well, and I'm not usually very keen on the channel on fruity fragrance because usually it's synthetic. It has to be like that in perfume. Yes. You cannot extract it like this, so it has to be synthetic. And sometimes when people do fruity fragrance, it can be a bit harsh and a bit like a fruit soup and stuff like this. And when I smelled this, I was really surprised because it felt really natural to my nose. And I think that's what you were talking about.
Yes, but so basically the perfumer, Celine, she did use the real mango, and what they did, they put it in a tube and then they put like an alcohol in it, like a gas. So this gas is what actually took all the flavor from and the aroma from the mango, and that's what they use. So that's why when you smell it, it's such a genuine, mango scent. It's real. Nice. It doesn't feel, like clingy.
It's really nicely balanced.
Exactly.
The leather, the patchouli is so beautiful. But anyway, for the last one, there's something I really like usually when I talk about autumn fragrance. I like iris, I like powdery, I like a bit of pine tree vibe to give the mysterious vibe, and I do love resinous and balsamic tones. So this is Nisaba Berbera, and it's done by Fabrice Pellegrin. I think I've talked on the channel about this, but it's one of my favorite perfumes. Literally, I'm a fan girl. All the fragrance that it does are very meticulous and kind of airy, and it's really, really nice. Anyway, so this fragrance is full of resin. You have mud, you have frankincense, you have this, it's enveloped in slightly incensey vibe as well, but it's not at all religious or churchy because sometimes I talk about my churchy fragrance, I love it. This one feels more like a fresh and aromatic on a day-to-day basis to me. When you smell those incensey fragrances, usually it's quite heavy,
That's true.
And this is actually quite fresh and spicy rather than heavy and dark and mysterious. They really focus on a star ingredient and they make the fragrance all about this. And it's really, really natural. And you can really smell the difference with some of the brand, how much degree they use of the natural ingredients. Because it really feels not excessive, you know, it's a bit spontaneous, casual chic, and I really love that in the fragrance.
And it's they are very, very elegant, I find.
Very, very elegant. Yeah, very elegant.
You know, nothing pretentious in terms of the bottle or anything, because you do really have the quality in the juice. Juice is just amazing.
I do like what they want to do, like with the fragrance, because you know, like they take a location, you know, and they choose the ingredient that is really the star of that location. It's really all about what's inside rather than giving you like a story about it, blah 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 blah.
Exactly.
Know? Which I think is really great, because it's not only like bye-bye marketing, and then this is exactly how it is, you know. So yeah, I really love that. I think it's really authentic. Voilà.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, that was fast. We always say that.
We always say
that. Yeah, but we're very efficient.
Oh yes, we are efficient. If it was for us, we would be here talking the whole day.
Probably. When the camera cuts, we just talk about fragrance anyway.
Yeah, exactly. What can we do?
Yeah, well guys, I hope you enjoy our top 6 fragrance for autumn. Please tell me in the comment what you're wearing. Go in the description. You do also have the list of the fragrance we talked about. They're directly available in JOVOY, and of course if you want to smell them, I highly recommend you to go to JOVOY Mayfair. It's like my favorite place forever in London. Yeah, thank you Orchidea for your time.
Thank you.
That's it, voilà. Have a good day. See you soon. Bye bye.
Viens, je t'emmène dans mon paradis bleu.